Whoa. Hold the phone, okay? I mean, we're 30 seconds into that intro. Sharon, are we tired of that old intro? That intro is stale.
I know. I thought we had a new one, Jamie.
I think we need a new one. You guys think we need a new one? Okay, it's not that amazing. Don't get too excited. But it's something different. And I just finished it 10 seconds ago. And so here you go. Let's get a new intro going tonight, shall we? Let's do this.
Showtime.
Hey, Amir, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you.
Please subscribe to Sharonatsea Travel. Thank you.
Well, I couldn't just change the the ending there. I mean, I had to leave in the
Showtime,
the Sharon's at sea and Showtime and Maxwell.
Yeah.
I mean, some things you just can't mess with. You can't mess with perfection, can you? That's why no one messes with you.
Oh,
because you can't mess with perfection. That one. What's going on, guys? How are we doing tonight?
Good evening, everyone.
We are here. We are back. It is Monday night. We are super excited to be here with you guys. I have to make sure I'm not blowing things out with the microphone now. We found the issue. Knock on wood. Hopefully. Tell me, can you guys hear Sharon? Sing something or do something like that. Sing a song or something. Are you messing around? Don't be messing around with that, Sharon.
Well, hopefully everyone can hear me tonight.
Hold on, I feel like there's a ghost up there, right below the Sharon at Sea thing. Do you see that up there? Is it me or is it? There is a little ghost. Hold on, can I get rid of that ghost? Let me see if I can.
Wow.
No, that got worse.
That just made me think of something, actually.
Maybe that's a little better. I'm not sure.
It has to do with our group cruise on the Celebration in March. We're looking to, we actually booked the hotel, but I'm looking for some group things at this hotel, at the Tremont Hotel in Galveston, which I hear is haunted. So I don't know.
Whoa, what?
That's what they're saying.
So you booked us at a haunted hotel?
I did.
That is not cool. You know I hate haunted hotels.
Well, I don't know. I was reading some reviews, and they actually someone said that they were laying in bed one night, and what was it? Someone, I think they heard this loud scream over their head, or I don't know, some kind of crazy review I read. I was like, oh my God.
I don't know if I like the sound
But
of
they
it.
did say they were in room, like it was either 602 or 604 or something. So I'm like, okay, we'll stay off. We need to stay off the sixth floor.
I don't know if I like the sound of that there. That sounds a little bit scary. I don't know what you're telling me here. Okay, so let me make sure I got this right. For the group cruise in March out of Galveston, we are booked at a haunted hotel called the Tremont Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not cool. Does it at least have a rooftop bar?
It does. You know, that's why I booked it, Jamie.
Nice. Now you're talking.
Ghosts and rooftop bars.
All right, so that's a great transition to speaking of Galveston. And hold on, let's welcome the people, guys. If you're new here, thanks for joining us, and if you've been around for a while, thanks to you for coming back for more. We really appreciate it. But my name is Jamie. That's inconsequential because sitting next to me on my left, on your right, is Sharon from Sharonatsea Travel. She's known by a couple different names. Amazing wife, fantastic mother, kick butt grandmother. She's also known as North America's travel agent, if you don't know that already. So make sure if you have travel needs, you call this lady or email her at sharonatsea@gmail.com. But that's enough about you. Let's talk about cruising.
Yeah.
In Galveston. What's been going on lately, Sharon? Is there some new excitement going on to talk about, or what?
We're just getting closer and closer to cruising. 2 ships. I mean, how could anyone miss it? I'm sure everyone's already seen the 2 ships that came back to Galveston over the weekend or on Sunday. Christine Duffy was down there today, and they're getting those ships ready. They're vaccinating the crew today on those ships in Galveston, and they're getting things ready to cruise, and they're hoping to cruise in July sometime.
Which ships? You're saying
We'll see if
those
it
ships?
happens.
And what ships are
The
you
Vista
talking about?
and the Breeze.
Let's get down to brass
The
tacks here.
Vista and my favorite ship, the Breeze.
The Breeze is your favorite ship?
Yes, it is.
I knew that. I've known it my entire life.
And they're vaccinating some of the crew in Florida, at Port Canaveral and Miami. And
So
then also Royal Caribbean vaccinated the crew in Florida on Explorer of the Seas.
Okay.
So a lot
Explore
of
the Seas or Adventure the Seas?
Explorer. I think it was Explorer. I thought I read. Maybe it's Adventure.
But
no,
let's get back to the
Adventure's
Galveston.
not in.
We're scrolling around a little bit, as my friend John would say.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the Galveston.
Okay.
So the Breeze and the Vista came in. If you didn't, I don't know if you didn't see it or see anything online about it, you got to be living under a rock because it was everywhere. Pictures, photos. A lot of people went down there. Friends of ours in the community, the cruising community were there. Life with Faber was down there. Alana Zingano was down there. They were live streaming the whole damn thing, and that was awesome. Alana was down there today getting some cool video and stuff like that. So she got the inside scoop, even got a little hot shot of Christine Duffy. So good job, Alana and Raphael. Way to go.
Yeah.
And so that was cool. And the ships are in. I don't think that they're there like permanently waiting to board passengers. I think they're in for supplies. They may be loading some crew, and I think they're vaccinating crew while they're there.
And
100% of the crew said they're down with getting
and-
vaccinated.
Yeah, and they're going to be doing some work on the ships there. And I think the plan is, as long as things look positive, that they're going to be cruising this summer. I think they are planning to stay there because they're going to be doing some work on them there. But so I think let's just hope that all the positive vibes keep going and we're able to cruise. I would love to cruise out of Galveston again.
Oh my God, that'd be great. It's a short 17-hour drive for us.
I would
We can
cruise
knock that out.
out of Florida too. Whatever starts first, I'll be there.
That is correct. That is right. Larry Thomas, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Sharon, Jamie, and SAST Cruise Crew. Hope everyone's doing well. We're so glad to be able to catch the show tonight. Let's go cruising. Larry Thomas, you are recently retired, and I don't know anyone who's enjoyed recent retirement more than you. You have been spanning the globe, or at least a part of the globe. Thank you so much for all the photos and stuff you've shared online. It looks like you and Elaine are having an awesome time. So that is fantastic.
Yeah.
And
Thank you so much, Larry. And yeah, let's go cruising. I
Oh
love
my God, that is the theme. I feel like, I mean, listen, can I just talk real with you guys for a minute? I mean, all right, about 6-8 months into the pandemic, I still had a lot of hope going on. And I think the first time I really got a shot in the gut was when our October cruise with Alito Loca got canceled. That was like the first time I really felt like, oh man, that hurts. Then the rescheduled cruise in March got canceled, and that hurt even more. And at that point, and once that was canceled, like right in the beginning of the year, I kind of was like done with cruising. I mean, done in a sense that I'm not following it. I don't need to hear the same thing every day about what's happening and not happening. I was just kind of like, I'm just going to chill and not worry about cruising for a little bit, focus on some other stuff, and maybe, kind of wait it out and see what happens. I don't want to get my hopes up anymore. I've been hurt too many times by cruising, and I didn't want to be hurt again. And so now I think I'm finally starting to get juiced up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Me
I'm
too.
starting to get excited about cruising again.
And we
those
need to
ships yesterday
finish
really
those.
kicked it in.
We need to get
Do we have some vlogs to finish? Some Horizon vlog?
but
Oh, no, that's not.
But we need to finish our house projects before we get back to cruising. Now we've kind of.
Oh, Sharon, those house projects can
We
wait
had
for
all
another
these
year,
house
can't they?
projects planned because we weren't cruising, and we kind of started some, and then we have a couple that are planned that we never started. Like this weekend, the plan was to tear out our whole bathroom and
We
our
do need
shower
to.
and
We have a
clean
bathroom
And-
alcove shower that needs to be redone.
We have to
redone
paint our
desperately.
whole house on the outside.
We do have to paint as well.
So we
I
have a
think the HOA
couple-
sent us an Instagram saying, "How about you guys get a paint job over there?"
So we got a couple projects here we got to work on quickly
Well then,
so we can get.
we
focused on
better.
cruising.
Too bad we can. We do you know anybody we can get a deal on some paint? Hello. Oh, that is so nice. Bobby Swinson, thank you so much for the super chat. Very much
you,
appreciated.
Bobby.
We love you for that. Thank you for the support of the channel. That's always awesome. So there's a lot going on. So first off, new intro. That was kind of cool. I was excited. I literally exported it, got it done, and got it thrown into OBS like
minutes before the live
6-7 minutes. I
Yeah.
had it boom loaded in. I was like, okay, I hope this thing works. I barely even had a chance to proof watch it, so to speak. But I think it's okay. So I don't know. I just wanted to switch it up. We've been promising we'd switch it up, and so we finally did. So that was cool. We got all the albums and stuff going on.
Yeah.
A lot of our friends are getting ready to cruise out of the Bahamas soon. We can't because of my work schedule, but awesome for those guys, and they're going to have a blast.
And there's some other, I might have mentioned this last week, or I can't remember if I found this out like right after our live show last week or right before, but I know celebrities they mentioned they're hoping to cruise out of I haven't heard a lot from Royal, but celebrities hoping to cruise out of the U.S. in July as well, if things are in their favor, because they had mentioned the Edge being their first ship out, and then the Equinox following that shortly after. And I did get a little, someone had told me from Celebrity that...
Oh, whoa, hold on. Are you about to drop some...
No, Celebrity. I'm talking about Celebrity.
I know, but are you about to drop a scoop?
No, well, I was just going to say that right now, you still have to book your excursions through the cruise line on the cruises out of St. Martin that they have planned. But the person that works there told me that they're very hopeful that could actually change before those sailings take off this summer. So
Wow.
So possibly
Could that go for Royal too, or is that just a Celebrity, or you're not really sure?
I'm not sure. That's what they said. But one thing, I know they have like Royal they have the kids on there too, and that aren't vaccinated. So I wonder if that'll make a little bit of a difference than some of the other cruise lines, because I did hear today that Norwegian, it's not announced yet. I don't think they've put it anywhere yet, but I heard from a pretty reputable source today that their summer sailings, you will not, even though they're saying that you have to book through an excursion through the cruise line for that first 30 days. Now they're saying that you can book your own excursions and get off the ship. So we'll see.
Whoa.
That's what I got from a reputable source today.
A reputable source told you that?
A reputable source today.
How reputable? Like, was it the cashier at the grocery store, or what?
Someone from Norwegian Cruise Lines.
Okay.
And
Was it the president?
no, not the president, but they're
Okay.
but I did hear that. So hopefully, and that'll be there. I'm not saying out of the U.S. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but out of their sailings from St. Martin that they have planned, and not St. Martin. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Celebrity. Out of Jamaica and Punta Cana.
Ooh.
those sailings, or
Nice.
Norwegian.
You're full of knowledge tonight, Sharon. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
But-
All right, listen, let's jump in and say hi to a few folks, shall we? Let's throw a few names out there. Say hi to some of the cruise crew, and then we'll get into some more stuff. I see you have a few other notes. You've got some agenda.
I got some fun news for us.
I have nothing literally at all to talk about except for the fact that tonight I am enjoying a Guilt Lifter by Four Peaks. It's one of my favorite beers. Is Guilt Lifter. This one is the lower calorie because one of us.
Was a Guilt Lifter.
No, this is a guilt.
Oh.
See, this takes the guilt away. So it's a Guilt Lifter, not a Kilt Lifter. It's guilt free because I recently watched some video and and then I watched some older video and I realized that the pandemic has not been good to me. Like physically. I am a hot. You look as good as the day I married you.
But I don't.
And
feel
I look like.
I think everyone has just been, sitting at home working and.
I look
and
like
not
someone
being able
rolled
to get up
me.
and do as much. I think.
I look
everyone.
like someone rolled me in dough and then threw me in a thing of flour. I look like the Pillsbury Doughboy. It's amazing. So I'm going to try to behave myself for the next couple of months because if I get on a cruise, I need to be Speedo ready, do I not? Or at least tankini ready?
Tankini.
If I can't wear a Speedo, at least I got to wear a tankini. Something's got to happen. Kelly Ronaldo is here. What's going on,
I
Kelly?
don't even know what a tankini is.
I don't care. I'm just going to wear it. Edler Multimer is here. Karen
that was
Griswold.
pretty funny.
Spiker's Crazy Adventures. Lindy Lou is here. What's up, Lindy Lou? Lovely to see you. Sherry Smith. Jose Lara is drinking some Stella Rosa tonight. He's taking it easy after that Mexico trip. He had too much tequila. Tara Kelly, Sherry Giaquinto. Of course, Nautical Nurse Nancy is out there. What is going on, Nancy? Nancy had a huge announcement. If you didn't,
Oh, she did.
I think we can talk about it. It's all over the place. A couple of notes. The Nurse Nancy notes. It's a new segment called Nurse Nancy Notes. Number one, Nancy and Anthony announced that they are buying. I guess it's like a second home. I mean, they are buying a piece of property, buying a residence in Florida.
I think it's for like their retirement, but
They're planning ahead. They're investing in it.
stay there before retirement.
So a big congratulations to those guys. An amazing move.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yes, and just I will sleep on a couch. I will sleep on the floor. I'll sleep anywhere. So just keep that in mind, Nancy. If you need maybe you need someone to go down when you're not there to keep an eye on things. Whatever you need, I'm here for you. And of course, on top of that, the newest video was just released on the Ship Show. I think it's in their Facebook group right now, the Nancy video. I'm working on getting a non-copyrighted version of that, but we'll see if John will let me borrow one for next week so you guys can see it over here. But it was an amazing video. It's a true, real music video starring Nautical Nurse Nancy. So check that out if you haven't already.
Yeah, that was really cool.
And welcome back to the Francisconis, right?
Yeah.
Leanne and Brian, they had an amazing week in Vegas. They got rid of us.
I think they got
said,
lucky. They got lucky in Vegas.
They got really
I
lucky.
think.
Well, hopefully Brian got lucky, if you know what I mean. And oh yeah, they ended up on a hot streak. Brian did, but they had an amazing time with Meg and Nick. They were awesome kids, and it was so great to see them last weekend.
It was.
And then they stayed for the rest of the week, and that's awesome time they had as well. God, last Monday we were a hot mess, weren't we? Just getting back from Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I feel like a hot mess tonight. So welcome, Leanne, Nautical Nurse Nancy. Great to see you, ladies. Thank you so much for everything you do here for us. Tess Almond is here. Aspen ATC, Dylan Seaman, Carla McClendon, Nancy Fields. What's up, Nancy and Daniel Fields? Really Creative Travel. What's up, Blaine and Mallory? Margie Butcher is here. What's going on, Margie? Charles Hahn is in the house. The Ship Show is here. Rob from Life with Favor. There's Rob. Life with Favor had that great live stream.
From Galveston. Oh, we just met.
If they're sailing, we're going to be there. Pam Hill is going to be here. Said, I'm so disappointed the can't cruise allergic to the vaccine. Are you sure? I mean, there's a couple of them out there. Let's see what the rules are when it finally happens, and maybe there's a way around it for you. Let's keep positive. Sue O'Connor's here. Let's see. Who else do we have? Let's say hi to a few more folks. Jeffrey Endicott, what's up? Mel Marie 8, lovely to see you. Karen Griswold, Mary Ellen Dillon, Midlife Crazies here. One of the universities is administering vaccines to the crews in Galveston. See, there you go. Yeah. Excellent information. Thank you, guys. Midlife Crazy, if you haven't checked those guys out, go enjoy their channel real quick.
They just got back from Hawaii.
Oh, my, they did. They were there with Connie over at the Beach Life. Was there anybody else there? I feel like there was someone else there that I'm leaving out. Let me know in the comments. The Q's Cruisers were there. That's who was there. And I don't know. Those guys travels in packs of 12. They're like dogs.
I saw some pictures and they looked beautiful. Much better than our rainy time in Hawaii.
Oh my! Can you believe that? I'm so
weather.
pissed off at Honey for getting that amazing weather. Alfred Inglesby is here. What's up? Crazy Cat Traveler. Carla McClendon is here. Rusta Sean is in the house. Derek Sleva. Nice to see you. See the world with Chris. What's up, Chris? Great to have you. Betty Purdy is here. There's Leanne Francisco. And Linda Garrett said, I'm happy to see cruise ships in Galveston. It gives me hope we will get back soon. We hope so, too. In order not to have to do test cruises, they will have to follow vaccine protocols, said Sue O'Connor. That could be the way. We'll see what happens. It's funny you mentioned that. We're almost there.
Too.
Brian Wolf is here. Glad to be watching. It's been a while since we've been able to watch. Glad to have you back, Brian. Thanks for being here. Who else do we have? I don't want to miss anybody that's out there. Mike A is here. What's up, Mike A? Love to have you. Kevin Perez, great to have you here tonight. Deb Moser, what's up? What's up? She says, how was Vegas? Leanne Francisconi. Deb's in Vegas now, probably. They live in Vegas, so they are always there enjoying the heck out of that place. All right, so we jumped ahead. We caught up with some people here. I probably missed you, but come back around and say hi in the chat. Beth Ullinger and Doug Ullinger are here. Beth and Doug, when's our next time we're getting together with those guys for Mexican food?
I don't know. We'll have to plan something soon.
And when we do it, Sharon said it's okay. We can all go to the casino too. Shh! Don't tell her I told you. I think it's okay. I'm hoping it's okay. Shaw D is here. What's up, Shaw D? Chris Goo is here. What is up? Bon freaking swa to you, my friend. Bill Leach is here. There's the beach life. DACA, let's see. What's up, DACA? Tony Jackson, the guitar guy. How you doing? Millie Kelleher is here. Michael Antogiovanni is in the house. What is going on? Cruising on the High Seas is here. Beth Ullinger said, sweet. Yeah, see, they like to go. We'll go over there one time, won't they? Beth, are we opened up? Like, are the bars at the casino out here opened up or what? I don't know if you know or not. Gary Well, Jerry Dietrich's here. Pam S is in the house. Everybody's here. Lovey's Fat Life. Sharon, somebody mentioned test cruises.
They did.
What do you know about test cruises? Do you have any information for us about test cruises?
I think as we know, some of the cruise lines decided to go out of the U.S. to start some sailings. Then Carnival announced that, well, not Carnival, but they did announce that possibly sailings could start in the U.S. if they had 98% of the crew and 95% of the guests were vaccinated. And I don't know how that's going to pan out with, as far as children go that can't be vaccinated and things. I know by the time they start in summer, a lot of children might be able to be vaccinated if they choose, at least to a certain age. Mm-hmm. But there is a cruise line that are doing 2 official test cruises in August. So, and it's not necessarily to cruise out of the U.S., I guess, but Norwegian Cruise Line has plans, which have already been announced, that they're going to be sailing August, the first 2 weeks of August on the Joy and the Gem out of Montego Bay and out of Punta Cana. Well, the week right before each of those sailings, they're going to be doing a test cruise out of there, a 4-day, 4-night test cruise. So, oh my
God, I wish we could be on that. That would be so amazing.
Well, we are going to be on it, Jamie.
And
anyways,
just want to build up some excitement there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My apologies.
So anyway, so we're going to be on that test cruise. I got an invite today for that test cruise. We can actually go on either one. We get to choose which one we want to go on. So we're going to go on the one that works best for our schedule. I won't know until probably tomorrow which one, because Matthew starts school the first week of August. So I'm just going to look into that a little more and see which one works out better for us. We really want to go on the first one, on the Joy, because we like the port a little better that it's going to be visiting.
And the ship, maybe.
And the ship. Mm-hmm. But we'll see. But the Joy will be going on August 2nd for 4 nights to Harvest Caye, Belize, and then back to, it's going to leave from Montego Bay and then back. And then the Gem will be leaving from Punta Cana and going to Ocho Rios and back. So those, and that will be right before the official sailing with the paid guests out of those ports for the summer.
Fantastic,
So-
fantastic. Couple of good
And
comments.
and another thing is that for the test cruises,
Okay.
it states in the invite I received that we do not have to book our excursions through the cruise line. We can get off the ship. We can book them through a third party, or we can just get off the ship.
But we do have to do one thing before we cruise.
That is, yeah. We gotta have our vaccines.
Yes, we're
We
gonna have
have
to
to
get
be fully
vaccinated.
vaccinated.
Currently, we are not vaccinated. There was a question earlier about did you get the vaccine? Currently,
Not
we
yet.
are not.
We've been putting it off, but
Well,
we're gonna
we've
break
been
down.
putting it
into
off because of timing, and we've been doing a lot of things, and we keep saying, "Well, I don't want to take it and get sick," and and ruin something we have planned. So, when are we? When's our date? Do we have a date already scheduled?
We're getting vaccinated Thursday.
On Thursday. Okay, so this Thursday. If you don't hear much from us Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that means the vaccination didn't go well. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll show some pictures. Is that something? Do you guys have probably more than half of you have been vaccinated? We thought about it. Is it something you want to video? Do you want to blog a vaccination? Do people want to see that? Let me know in the comments if you're interested in that at all.
gosh.
I'm thinking either 0 pictures or nothing. We're just going to go get it done. Or do we talk about the process and the experience and how we went about doing it? And will that help people
I
or
think-
put people at ease? I don't really know. So
think
let me know what you think.
I think everyone, most people know kind of how, there's been a lot of information out there how it goes and pictures and people have talked about it, but
Mm-hmm.
ours won't be any different probably. So we're just going to go close to home. We are going to get the Pfizer. That's the one I signed up for. We were trying to hold off for the new one that's coming out. Hopefully next month, but with cruising, we're like, we better just get it done. So we're gonna break down it.
So why hold out? What's the logic behind that? Are we just waiting for something that may have had some more test time,
not-
or maybe they've ironed out the bugs, or what are you thinking?
It's just a different one, and I think it has some of the different variants in it and things, and we were just kind of holding out.
Okay.
We just weren't in a rush to get it, and so we were just holding out for that one. But things may be picking up with cruising, so we're gonna just go ahead and go for it.
We're gonna get her done. Honey from the Beach Life, thank you so much for the super chat. Aloha SAST. He's just rubbing it in now. Aloha, that he had great weather.
Aloha.
I just want to let Jamie know I figured out who the faux Hani was that came to his work site. Thank you. Oh yeah, that was funny. Last week there was somebody. Hani from the Beach Life lives like across town. He's in Mesa, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. And I had somebody one person at my work says, "Hey, there's someone here from Hani who wants to talk to you." And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "Is that Hani? How did he know where I work? What's happening?" Turned out it was just an account, a customer, and their name would just happen to be Hani Painting or something like that. I don't know. So, but there was a split second I thought it was going to be Hani from the Beach Life. Gary said that's great news about the test cruise. #awesome, said Dylan. I wish I could cruise soon, but unfortunately I can't for a while. Chris Gu was telling Michael and to Giovanni. Chris Gu is on lockdown up north, so they're going to have to wait a little bit longer there. Let me jump ahead and go back and catch a few of these comments here. Do you know when Mardi Gras is coming to Port Canaveral, said Sherry Giaquinto.
I don't. I have my own set of thoughts on that, and I don't know if I should say them or not. Because I know we have a group cruise September 4th on the Mardi Gras.
Say it, don't spray it.
And I don't know. I feel like it will either be here later this summer, or another thought I had is because they have taken them all down off the website, and that could be because a couple of reasons. That could be because they're already at capacity, because I know they're going to
Makes sense.
sail at a lower capacity.
Makes a lot of sense.
Also, there's a ton of kids on that sailing, and if they decide that they're going to sail with a 95% of guests vaccinated, well, there's way more than 5% of kids on that ship already.
Okay.
So
Makes sense too.
and so something that I thought of was it would not surprise me if they didn't keep the ship in Barcelona, sail it from Barcelona for a while, and bring it over for October when, maybe some of the restrictions are a little lifted, and start sailing there. That's just my own
That
personal
better
thought.
not happen,
Don't-
Sharon.
yeah, don't-
'Cause I want to get on that ship
that
in
is-
September.
That is my own personal thoughts.
That is pure
and I don't-
speculation.
It's speculation, and I don't know why I'm even thinking that. I think maybe just because we've been disappointed so many times on the Mardi Gras. We've been booked. I think this is our 5th time.
Well, listen,
that's
don't
been
listen.
canceled on the Mardi
Don't
Gras.
listen to Sharon. She doesn't
So-
know anything about
So
cruising.
I'm already just thinking like it's just never going to make it here.
Sharon has not been on over 30 cruises. She has not been in the cruise community here for like 4 years. She definitely has not booked well over 1,500 to 2,000 cruises. She hasn't talked to cruise connected people. She doesn't know anything about cruising, so don't believe her for a second. I'm just saying. Let's see. Steve Morales says, we know the boat floats. Why test it? Let's get to it.
That's right.
James Evans said they might be looking to do vaccination for children 12 to 15
Yeah.
with the Pfizer next week.
Yeah,
So that's kind of cool. Someone asked this question. Do you have to pay for a test cruise? Do you want to talk more about that? Or the invitation to it? Or how does that work?
Well, I guess it depends on what type of test cruise it is and, the cruise line. These particular ones are simulated sailings, and everything's complimentary. We do not have to pay for it. So,
Okay.
But I don't know. Some other cruise lines may have something that you have to pay for. I don't know, but this one is all total complimentary for me and a guest. So I guess
Who you bringing?
Jamie will be my guest.
Yeah. Take me. Honey from the Beach Life says, I am in Peoria. Oh, okay. Honey is a painter from the Middle Eastern community here in Phoenix. We're using him to paint some rooms in our house. Oh my God. Now that is hysterical.
Oh, wow.
That is really funny. It is a small world. So
Oh, wow.
thank you.
That is funny.
He wasn't kidding when he said, I figured out who the faux honey was. I thought he might have been joking.
Oh my God, that is funny.
That is awesome. That's good. I'm glad I took care of that guy when I saw him, or else he would talk bad about me to you.
You were
We don't want
rude,
that
were
to
you?
happen. I definitely was not rude. I was very nice to him out. And of course, now that I know he knows somebody that I know, I'll be much nicer to him as well. So tell him he can look forward to a little bit of an increase in the quality of his service at work. Let's see. What else do we have? Jamie, how about the Chargers draft? Oh, Andrew, that was fantastic. We are so juiced about that. Slater on the left tackle. Oh my gosh. And Asante Samuel Jr. in the back. Oh man, the Chargers are going to the Super Bowl, baby. Take that to the bank. Take that to the bank.
Gosh.
Let's see. Dan Zoltz, did Dan meet up with Elaine and Larry? It looks like they may have. I caught a comment in there. That sounds fantastic. You guys did. I love when people in the cruise crew meet up and hang out and make friends with each other. That is awesome. Viking Sniper, what is going on? Talking about there's a lot of Odyssey of the Sea videos from the staff out there.
Yeah.
I think the cruise lines are relaxing a little bit with staff making videos. As a matter of fact, one of the guys that's going to be part of the entertainment on Adventure of the Seas out of the Bahamas is Kieran Cox. I don't know if you've heard of him, but you can look the dude up or whatever and find his music. And he, John at the ship show, has a relationship with him, and they're friendly, and he chats with them every once in a while to see what's going on out there in the world of cruising. And he is on the ship already, and they're cruising for another like 4 weeks or something like that. 4 or 5 weeks.
I think
so
a
they're
lot of
getting on
them
there
are
already.
that are just getting on. They're quarantining, from what I'm hearing, and they're having to stay on the ship until they start sailing. Quarantine.
Michael Nancy Giovanni says, get vaccinated. You won't get sick. You're a big boy. That's the problem. I'm a big boy and I'm old. I am extremely old, Michael Nancy Giovanni. I am not a spring chicken out there, buddy. Let's see. James Evans got there 3 weeks ago. We didn't get sick, just sore arms and tired, said Beth. We had no issues with either shot, said Sherry. The first dose is easy. The second one's a doozy, said Our Suitcase Life Travel. That's good to know. I was vaccinated. Have been sick for the last 5 days. Don't think I will get my second, said Melinda Kaplan.
Ooh, oh God.
Melinda, that's an excellent comment in the sense that it's not something people really think much about. I don't know. I mean, if you can do it, maybe you're one of the unique people that got sick on the first one, and the second one will be a walk in the park. But if you get the second, and even if you get sick again, on the backside of that feeling sick, maybe you'll have that thing in your head saying, I'm cool now. I went through it and I'm cool. So I don't know.
Yeah, I know a couple. Had a couple people in our family have the vaccine, and so far, the people in our family that have had it, they've literally had no reaction at all to either shot, the first or the second. So I'm just I know I'm doomed. I'm gonna probably have a bad reaction.
You're the one that'll have the bad one. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, I can handle a lot, but
Because I hardly ever get
probably
sick.
cry when they stick
so
that
when
needle in
I
my
get
arm.
the vaccine, I'll probably.
Pam S, I think we're getting the Pfizer, is what Pam S was asking about. Aspen ATC just booked Odyssey of the Seas for April 2023.
Oh, nice.
1,700 for 8 nights in a studio balcony. Hard to pass up.
Yeah,
that is pretty
that's a
good.
great deal.
That is a pretty good deal. Nice work. Beth and Doug had no problems. Didn't really get sick. No pictures needed, said Charles Hahn. Okay, Charles, you got it. I got my first round in April and didn't have any issues at all. Second next week. 0 on my second Pfizer, said Margie Butcher. Okay, that's great news, guys. We appreciate the feedback. Just do it, said Gary. Robert Benetti, I'm fully vaccinated. It was no problem at all. Just a little pain in the arm at the vaccination site. Daniel Fields says he's on NCL out of Montego Bay, October 2nd. Very, very nice, buddy. That'll be very, very nice. Dylan Seaman said hashtag vaxxed. I think that would be fun just because. No pictures. There are so many out there. Cheryl, you're probably right about that. That's why
That's what I was thinking.
we were talking about that. Doc has been vaccinated, no issues. Fully vaccinated, including 2 weeks after the shot today. Chris Ehrlich, what's up? Jerry Dietrich is vaccinated. Good for you guys. You guys are coming through. Nice work, everybody. Terry Kelly got sick from the second shot. Does Jamie's vaccine come with a flea dip? How dare you, Steve Morales? That is uncalled. But Ruth, are you out there? Can you control that man? Crying out loud. You know what's funny is when I was speaking to Steve and Ruth, as I was going through and pulling video clips for that, I came across clips where we're all just partying on the panorama, and making that video early today and getting all these new clips out and pulling new stuff. It really made me Jones to be back on a cruise ship.
I know. I cannot
really dying.
wait.
I'm really dying too.
I cannot wait.
I feel like I want to make videos. I want to do some fun stuff. I want to see, Matthew wants to get out there and get on the ship again. Although, all right. So what's a funny story? Do you think Matthew will enjoy the test cruise, Sharon?
Well, Matthew won't be on the test cruise because
What?
it's any kind of sponsor type of a thing, like from the cruise lines. Like we had one before from Norwegian. They're always you have to be 18 and up. At least the ones that we've been on. So he won't be on that. Plus, it's only for 2 people. So
Are you going to be able
He
to
will be
leave your poor
staying
little
home.
baby at home
Yeah.
while we go out and cruise for 4 days?
he'll be staying at home, going to school.
You going to be able to handle that?
Yeah, it'll be a little weird because, like I said, it's his first or second week of school. So
I say every young man has to
that'll be
grow
hard.
up at some
That'll be
point
hard.
and prove that he's a young man, and this will be his opportunity.
especially it's the first year, going back to school in person after being online all this year. It'll just be weird.
Bob Hader said, "Are you worried that the breakaway is not going to start until October 17th?" Actually, it's not even starting on the 17th. It's starting
on the 24th.
On the 24th. Our group cruise, October 24, with John and York from the Ship Show, and that's a full party. Is what's going to be happening on that ship. That thing is the first one scheduled back out of New York. Now, am I worried? I'll tell you what. If we're able to get on an NCL ship in August for a test cruise, and if things keep opening up at the pace that they are opening up, then no, I'm not worried. I feel like finally, we were supposed to be on a Mardi Gras inaugural, another Mardi Gras inaugural.
I said 5 times we were canceled. On
Yes,
Mardi Gras.
yes. All these other cruises we're going to be on this and that.
Besides our other cancellations.
We were supposed to
Mardi
spend
Gras.
2 nights on the freaking that new Virgin ship, the Scarlet O'Hara, whatever ship.
But
is
you know
over
what?
there.
That I've already forgotten about that. That
had
was not
forgotten about
missing
it.
much. I don't think.
I'm not. Yeah, all right. I wasn't broken down over it, but it still sucked because it was a complimentary
I don't
deal
know.
you got
When
invited to.
When I look at that ship and I see the pool, I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me.
Don't worry about it. I will jump in. I will cannonball in that pool, and every other body will go flying out of
Oh
there.
my God. I think it's only like 3 feet deep or something.
Yes, it's 3 foot by 3 foot. And I will
Don't
jump
kill
in the middle of
yourself
that thing, and
jumping in
every
that.
person in there will go flying right out of it.
Oh my God.
No problem with the first shot, a few with the second, but worth it. Ready to cruise, said Sue O'Connor. That is awesome, Sue. Very nice. Vaccine vlog, please, said Alfred Inglesby. Okay, there you go. There's a different thing. We'll see what happens, Alfred. Gotta see. I just had very mild side effects after the second shot. Not a big deal at all, said Midlife Crazy. Robert Rayburn had the Pfizer vaccine, no issues. Thank you guys for sharing all this info. Did everyone sign the HIPAA documentation? Do we need any? Are we breaking any HIPAA laws here? This is all volunteered information you guys are giving us, I believe, right?
Tess Salmon had
Tess got
that
the Johnson and
day.
Johnson, didn't get sick. Yeah, that's back again, right? With the and it's got a note that you might get, I don't know, a blood clot or something. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
I would worry about. Well, for me, I just worry like I don't know. I worry about blood clots. I don't even know why. But I worry about
Douglas Famey, what's up? My second vax is Saturday. They are pulling people off the street here in Philadelphia to go get vaccinated. Jimmy Butler's vaccinated and ready to go. That is awesome, Jimmy. Travel Adventures with Eric B.
It's what's funny is
didn't vlog
last
this.
night was when I got online and went ahead and scheduled our vaccine. And when I went to schedule it, I literally could have scheduled it for an hour after I was, from the time I did it. Like, that's how quickly you can just go there now and get them.
There you go. I think we're like 10 minutes behind in the chat. I'm going to try to pick it up a little bit. Lots to talk about. Stuff. Carlos said, Sharon, I hope you're wrong about this one. LOL. Oh, with your Mardi Gras.
I know. But I sure hope so. But I always have a plan B.
You do have a plan B?
If September doesn't work, you know what? There's always October.
Well, if September doesn't work, that'll be a plan C.
It would be actually.
Okay, and don't make plan C too much on plan A with our October group cruise.
You know what? There's always something.
But if the October doesn't go,
there's even a plan
will
B
be a
for
plan
that.
B for that one as well.
There's already a plan
always
B for
another
that.
plan.
There's a plan B, C. I've always got a plan.
That is right. That is right. Ashley Sybil. I'm ready to finally get on the Panorama at Long Beach in September 4th rebooking. I hope it goes. I hope it goes for you because we would love to get some cruises out of there as well. Hope my cruise for Mardi Gras doesn't get canceled for Christmas at Pete Hone. I hope so too, Pete.
It's got to be here by then.
If they demand vaccination, then those of us that don't do well with the vaccine are going to be very sad, said Russ Deshawn. You are right about that.
Like they said, 95%. So I don't, we still don't know what that, how they're going to do that 5%. Are they going to allow any?
I will bet
how
you.
that's going to be.
I bet you that 5% will be built in for medical.
If
people that are excused for medical reasons.
I don't
you have a doctor's note or something.
I see it being more so that than kids, because how do you limit kids to 5%? There's way too many kids. So
yes. Beth said we canceled the Mardi Gras and the breakaway. Looking forward to celebration with us. Is Beth celebrating with us?
Yeah.
Really? That's awesome. I should know that already. I probably did know that and I forgot it. Let's see. Let's Sharon. Sharon, with cruise lines anticipating that it could take 6 to 12 months to get their entire fleets up and running, is it fair to say we could continue to see cancellations through January 2022?
Some, yeah. Some, because all the ships aren't going to be sailing at first. And there's also probably going to be some more redeployments as they kind of move things around. Even if Carnival starts sailing in July, say they do start sailing in July, I don't know that the ships that are already planned to sail in July are the ones that are going to sail, I guess, in July. Mm-hmm. They may cancel and set up some whole new itineraries in July with those ships too. Mm-hmm. And that's speculation too. But yeah, we just don't know because that's how some of the other cruise lines have done. So we just don't know right now. So I think there's going to be some news coming very soon though. On all
I hope so. Kelly Ronaldo, I hope you have a great time in Cabo this weekend. Larry Thomas said, we met Dan and his lovely wife Tina, and it was an awesome time. That is nice. Fantastic. We love that. Rob from Life and Saver said, Leo G is a crew member on Adventure. He is posting on YouTube as well. Daniel Phillips said, Jamie, I think you're my age. Oh, crap, I'm old. Yeah, Daniel. But Daniel, you and Nancy look like you could both be like in your low 30s, so I don't know what you're talking about. 40 days to the first sailing of Adventure out of Nassau for Stephen Z. Very cool, quickly. Very cool. 286 in the house, 88 thumbs up. Let's show some love. Thanks, Hani. That's very nice of you. Hit the thumbs up. And if you're new here and you haven't done it yet, subscribe while you're at it. We just had a fun new video. We did one video in Vegas. We were only there for literally like 2 days, barely. Yeah, just a weekend. And we took time to do one thing. We went to Hash House A Go-Go for breakfast, had an amazing breakfast. So we did a quick little vlog on that experience. So check that out. And then Sharon drops a video today. It's been bouncing around out there. She put her own spin on it. It's just some good info from Christine Duffy, so you can check that out too. And hopefully we got some more stuff. There was a question earlier about when are we taking out Martini for the next ride, the new the new vehicle.
I think later this month.
Yes, I think it's going to be the next big trip. I think is going to be for Memorial Weekend. I don't know if Sharon has blessed it yet, but she doesn't know about it. We are going deep woods camping.
I thought we were going
weekend.
to where there were some streams. And
Yeah, we're going to go
flowers.
find a camp spot with streams and flowers, Sharon.
Not all the
Streams and
dirt.
showers. We're going to
Oh
find
my
that.
gosh.
Like they say in The Walking Dead, just smell the flowers. Just smell the flowers.
That'll
Who
be
remembers that
that'll be the
episode?
weekend after we get our second vaccine. So
There you go.
I hope we're feeling good.
What really sucks is the only cruising we've been involved in is with the Love Boat rerun for the rest of Sean.
Oh my gosh, we should watch those.
Oh boy. Let's see. John and Pickles are here. They had the Moderna, just sore arm, no biggie. Go ahead and get it. My only reaction was a shot hurt, but don't they always? I think I can handle that shot. Vaccine is way better than COVID. Had it back in November. I was first in line when I was eligible for the vaccine. Said Derek, very cool. I love these guys are still sharing all their personal stories. I think if there's anybody out there who's been concerned about it, then maybe that gives you, makes you feel a little better. And there's going to be some people who are against it, and we get it. And I'm not going to lie, we're not too geeked. If I'm not mistaken, not to get too controversial on tonight's show, 'cause I would never do that.
What you're gonna say now?
But if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that all the vaccines are still currently emergency authorized from the FDA and not totally FDA approved. That a few weeks back, that was the case. I don't know if anything's changed, but if anyone has anything different, they know they can share it. But I believe that is still technically the case. So hopefully FDA signs off on some of these things, and some people that are concerned will, have their mind put to ease as well.
Kevin Fagan said, major side effect, you will book more cruises.
Oh, that'd be good. That would be fine. My mom got hers. She's 91, no issues. Millie, that's excellent
That's
news.
great.
Tell your mom, what's up, girl? Glad to hear you're out there rocking and rolling. Crazy Cat Traveler said that our governor's pushing the vaccine big time. He said there might be special perks for the vaccinated. He especially mentioned cruises. A hint? Hey, if the perks ought to be the drink package. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Sharon, what else do you have? Any other cruise news? Anything exciting to talk about? Do you just want to take questions from the peeps out there about cruising or what?
Yeah, that's about it right now. I think anything else that's been going on, I think has been everywhere on the internet. So, that's the big news over the last couple of days. So maybe there'll be some more news coming later this week, hopefully.
We'll see. Michelangelo Giovanni, great post. He said, ask the guy if you can have a blue cheese stuffed olive on the needle. Now you're thinking, dude. Now you're thinking. I love that. I love that. Let's see. Yes. Oh, Leanna said, yeah, woohoo, Beth. We had Cancun booked in June, but decided to change to the Royal Cruise out of Bahamas. Yes, you did, Leanne. Yes, you did. Knock it out of the park, Jamie. Thank you, Charles Holland. I appreciate you saying that. Very nice of you. Matthew will do great, said Knock understand. See, well, we'll see. We'll see what he wants to do. It's just talking about when we leave him at home.
Oh, yeah, he will.
I think he will, but you won't. You will not do great at all. You will be a nervous wreck the entire time. When we left Matthew for 2 days to go to New York last year, when was it last year? The end of...
That was the year before. I
That was like,
think.
right at the end of 2019.
Oh my gosh.
Sharon was a total wreck.
Yeah.
A hot mess.
Well,
So you'll be even worse if we're gone for 4 days.
I think he had just starts high school or something. I don't know. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it there was something going on. But yeah.
Keith Williams has a great question. Keith said, when you get the drink package, do you hit the 15 every day or do you tap out? Keith, to be honest, if I hit the 15 once a week with the drink package, I'm lucky. I haven't had it on a ton of cruises, first of all. And I assume you're gearing that question towards me because Sharon is not tapping out
never hit 15.
on a drink package. But there's a few good reasons why I like to get it. Number one, I have no concern about the price of any drink that I order. I can order expensive wine with dinner. I can order any kind of a high-end cocktail or high-end liquor usually and stuff like that. And so that's kind of nice. Another thing is I'm not afraid to try something different with the drink package. The reality is if you get something and you hate it, they'll probably just give you a new one anyway. But if I get something and I'm not really digging it, then I'll just go to the next bar and try something else and get something different. and try it. So that's kind of cool as well. I don't have to worry about, my bar tab. I know exactly what I paid. And for me, I mean, I can have 6 to 7 drinks a day pretty easily throughout the entire day and break even. Plus, usually it includes, all your sodas, maybe some coffee here and there, maybe some energy drink. All drink packages are a little bit different.
Yeah.
So,
I think he's
those
referring
things
to
are,
Carnival because it's 15.
Okay, so in Carnival, yeah, I mean, I rarely ever get to the 15. I usually tap out, but I'm never without a solid buzz. So let's keep that in mind. And isn't that why we're all there? I mean, come on. Let's see. Matthew will be getting the My Parents Went on a Cruise and all I got was a stupid t-shirt.
Yeah.
Hashtag cabin crawl on that one October 24th. Yes, it's going to be an amazing cabin crawl.
Yeah. Hopefully
cruise.
Matthew will be able to go on a cruise before that. I hope there's something in July that we'll be able to get him on.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what plays out. We're going to keep our eyes peeled for any other cruises. We still think some more stuff is going to... We still think a few other cruises are going to rear their ugly heads between now and then. So we'll see what happens. Big G and Snuggles are here. Will Pizza King Matthew be hosting the SAST show? Will there be any giveaways? Ooh, that's a great question.
Which show?
When we're gone.
Oh.
Well, actually, the cruise is on a Tuesday, isn't it?
Well, Monday.
If it's the second? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
I think...
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Isn't the second on a Monday?
Oh my God. Well, then our Monday Night Live would have to be live from the cruise ship on embarkation night. I mean, maybe you guys would tune in for that. I'm thinking maybe. Have you done a Canadian cruise, a Canada cruise, said David May?
No, like up the east coast. No, we've been in just Canada on our Alaska cruise, but we haven't done the New England, Canada one, which is kind of on our list of ones we would love to do one day. So hopefully we can do that in a couple of years.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Hashtag. Let's see. Dylan Stevens said we are legal, right? LOL. Gary Wells said I volunteered my info. Oh, they're talking about when I said the HIPAA laws. That's how far behind we are. We got to pick it up a little bit. I'm going to jump ahead. All right, I'm going to jump ahead a couple minutes.
Oh,
what?
Oh, I was just trying.
I don't want to miss any questions.
I was trying to like zoom in on some of the.
Hey, really quick,
comments.
how has Sharon's sound has been fine all night, right? Not a glitch, not a hiccup, not nothing. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Let's see. Oh, hang on a second. Let me get that taken care of. There we
Kate
go.
Jackson said I had the J&J vaccine and was sick the evening and day afterwards, had chills and fever and was tired. The next few days after, she was tired too. Yeah, I've heard of, it seems like I've heard of having the fever and chills more so with the Johnson & Johnson than the others. Like it seems like more people have a reaction to that one for some reason.
Hold on. Wait,
Gosh, you're all the...
No, there's one troll that was making a whole bunch of comments, and people are like, "Where's the hammer? Where's the hammer?" Well, listen to me. It's not like Leanne and Nancy can just stare at the screen for 2 hours, the whole night every Monday. I mean, they have to glance away for a moment. They have family, they have lives, they have all that kind of stuff. So let's see. New Florida law says businesses cannot ask for a vaccine. It's $500 fine if they do. What does that mean for Florida sailing? Said Daniel Cox. Well, the one thing to keep in mind, isn't it good that the cruise lines don't have to follow U.S. laws, so to speak, so they can require their crew to be vaccinated, and they probably don't have to answer to anybody. So
I think they're leaving it up to the cruise lines for that.
BJFB just had the comment of the night. He said, "Well, let's hear her out at least for that one troll." That's an awesome comment, Jeff. Thank you so much. Let's see.
Alexa says she loves my sweatshirt. Yeah, I love this sweatshirt too. It's very soft. I got this on the Norwegian Encore, and I wear it a lot because it's soft and it's even though it's hot here in Arizona right now, it's cold in our house because we keep the air cranked way down. Jamie's always got it in the 60s, and it feels even colder than that.
High 60s.
It's just going all the time.
It was 91 here in Arizona today. 91 degrees, and when I walk in the house, I need to feel the crispness. Is that a word? Crisp.
He likes
the crispiness.
to like walk into a refrigerator.
I need to be chilly. That is for sure. Chilly. Karen Griswold said, "Jamie, find Sharon a meadow." I don't know. I don't know where there's a meadow. We're just trying to go to northern Arizona. I'm looking for cooler temperatures. Maybe I don't know. Hopefully we'll get some rain so they don't have fire restrictions. Otherwise, no campfire. That's one thing that's
no fun.
So we're just gonna have to hang out in the camper and play games all night and stuff like that.
That's fun.
Rhonda Carney said that breakfast looked great. I can't believe Sharon ate the big pancake. It was bigger than your head. It was amazing.
I really tried my best to eat that. It was
Alexa Payne, no, there's not. So I had mentioned a few minutes ago, the only video we made was the Hash House a Go-Go video. We got there later on in the evening. We didn't really do anything. We got a couple little clips here and there when we saw Leanne and Brian and had a little fun. And maybe there's something I recorded the experience of Brian and I in the morning having a couple drinks and then going and getting escorted to our cabana that we had, and that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, so
but after that, we just kind of shut it down and just had fun and partied and you know, maybe partied too much and
we were
stuff
just
like that.
there for the weekend, and we didn't like venture down the strip or anything like that. We stayed at the Mandalay Bay and kind of pretty much stayed there most of the time. So we weren't there that long. If we were there longer, we probably would have done more. But
you wouldn't want to see me and the whole trek trying to get to Guys and then getting all the way to Guys and then finding out there's a 3-hour wait. That was 3 hours to 4 hours of my life I will never get back, and I was not a happy kid. I was sitting there with our friends like, it's okay, guys, everything will be cool. And I'm turning my head like, what's it about?
And then Leanne ate there the night after we left, and she said, so we didn't miss anything. It wasn't very good.
Oh yeah, she said.
So I was like, I am so glad we didn't wait 3 hours for this.
I don't want to bum anybody out, but yeah, that's what we heard is that Guys in Vegas was not good. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mel Marie 8 said, that's Mel Marie said, yes, Mel Marie 8. Thank you so much for the photos that you shared with us on the cruise crew, and Sharon grabbed a few of them and put them in the video. They were just so nice.
Yeah.
And it was nice to have something different that maybe not everyone had seen before. So you are awesome.
Yeah,
thank you so much for that. And now we know that Mel Marie 8 is, there we go. Okay, we got it. We got it now. Let's see, what else? Dylan said, Jamie, you're right. I'll just take that. I'm not sure what it's about, but hey. Hashtag bombshell said the ship show. So that means Amtrak to Florida. Aspen ATC said that'll be, oh boy, that would be a great ride. Sharon, you can go to San Diego with me Memorial Day weekend at Bonnevie Welch.
That would be nice. I've actually been talking about heading that direction for a weekend. We
Yes.
thought about heading over there for the weekend before long.
Dash 117, great comment. Why hasn't Disney made any comments on sailing like the other cruise lines have?
I don't see Disney starting back up, especially in the U.S., until the restrictions have lifted quite a bit. I mean, I know some people say it's just not a kids cruise line, but at least I would say 60% of our kids on that ship. So I don't see Disney. I would be surprised if they start sailing before things get lifted up or before kids can be vaccinated.
Go ahead, you keep talking. I gotta look at something.
Let me see. You already read that. Here, I think you've already read.
Whoa, are you taking that?
Well,
don't want to say anything.
You've already read all those comments. So it's a Disney. Oh yeah. So Neil Drucker said, Jamie, yeah, you're correct. It's not FDA approved yet. Yeah.
See that?
That is one reason amongst a few many that our son he's not getting the vaccine yet. He can get it, but he doesn't want to get it, so we're letting him kind of make his own decision. He's old enough to make his own decision in that way, so we'll see what happens with cruising. He may end up getting it if he wants to get on a ship, but
so
now,
we'll see.
He's choosing not to.
We'll see what he does. He's got a mind of his own, and we're trying to encourage that. And he's been doing a lot of reading and research, and he's come across some stuff, and so we're just trying to let him iron out what he wants to do and what's important, then give our own influence of what we think, and then hopefully he'll make a decision that's in line with what we feel is right, but also right to him. I don't know if any of that makes sense. Timothy Walters, what is going on? Greetings from the Cabana Board. Lovely to see you, Timothy. How are things going up there in Wisconsin?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the super chat, dude. You are awesome. You are awesome.
Steve Morales said Salt River. Salt River. Oh gosh, I remember years ago, the tubing down the Salt River.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, see, I told you I was right. The vaccine was just approved for 12 to 15-year-olds. There you go. Tess, I'm on True Jamie, but you have to agree they're helping with this situation with very little major issues. Yeah, for sure. That's good news. That is definitely good news. So we're ready to make the jump into the world of vaccinated people. So there you have it. It's going to happen for us. I don't know. John Spencer says, sing some Def Leppard for Pickles. Sharon, can you sing in a Def Leppard?
That would be you, Jamie.
Okay, let me see. Can I find some here?
Oh my God.
Saturday! I feel right! I've been drinking all day! John Spencer, do you know that song? If you know that song, maybe Sharon will send you do you have anything to send John if he knows that song? Can you send him a luggage tag?
I can send him a luggage tag.
Perfect. John Spencer, you name that song in the
God.
chat and we'll send you a luggage tag. When does Matthew get his license at Karen Griswold?
He actually is old enough to get it now, but he's still practicing. He hasn't been able to practice as much as he needs to. Partly our fault because just life getting in the way of being able to go out and practice. But he does have his permit. He's practicing, and so hopefully he'll have it in the next couple months.
Jamie Wilhite, thanks for stopping in. It's cool. Just a quick hello is fine. Go. She's got to take a new bed to the sun. Oh. Very nice of you. Very nice of you. Let's see. What else do we have? Carrie Sugarsmith said, yes, he's her baby, but he seemed like a good young man. Thank you so much. He is a very good young man.
He is. I think all kids, your youngest will always be your baby, no matter how old they get. So.
Hold on. Someone said, I jumped ahead a little bit. Let me just back up a little bit there. It was just back here. Okay. We really are behind.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah. You missed.
Las Vegas means the meadow, Jamie. Oh, Deb Moser, thank you very much. So we can take Sharon to Las Vegas again. That sounds
you would like that.
Fantastic. No, Steve Morales, the massage is not sanctioned by SAST. Thank you for asking that. We appreciate it. Sharon is not cutting out tonight, said Mike A. That's good news. Timothy, thank you again. Bring out the guitar, Jamie.
Oh, my gosh.
The guitar is in the other room now.
Yeah,
We have redecorated everything.
Yeah, they're not in here anymore, but I'll try to remember to get Jamie to bring out the guitar.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day again. Oh, set the cameras in the house when you leave Matthew home. Matthew Home Alone vlog in the making.
Oh, my God.
Pete Home. That's great, dude.
Oh, my God.
That is great. Party time. What time is the party at our house for James and Shaza? Enjoy your cruise. Matthew's hosting. We've got his back anyway. Giveaway prizes, dirty martinis, new, not used guitars. He'll give away everything.
Matthew with his headphones on playing games. It's like he doesn't hear a thing. Like you could be calling him his name and everything. He's in there and like he literally doesn't hear anything. You can walk in his room, do anything, and he doesn't even know you're in there.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Joe McMullen said, since there's a plan B, I guess I won't be too upset if Breakaway gets canceled.
That's right.
Well, it's okay to be devastated that cruise gets canceled, but
I don't think it's going to get canceled.
Yes.
I think I'm thinking positive.
Sharon sound has been great all night. We fixed the problem. I don't know what happened. The sound's been great for quite a while. No issues, no sound issues or anything. All of a sudden, 2 weeks ago, it just starts like when Sharon is finishing sentences or when she talks a little. She speaks kind of quiet. She's very subdued. She's not loud like me. She's very sweet and nice and pleasant. Oh. And for some reason, the sound was just tailing off. And sometimes she can be a real. Excuse me. So I don't know what happened. And for 2 weeks in a row, I thought we moved the microphone around. We made a few adjustments. Thought we might have had it. We didn't. And then I just came across some dumb thing in Windows where it was recognizing OBS as an app. And for some reason, the app volume was turned down. It was just a dumb thing. And I stumbled across it, looking through everything, and found it, and that was a deal. Angela Roman, guys, what's your opinion on initial capacity of the ship's sailing? What do you think about how they will pick who will go and who will be canceled?
Well, I think they're going to be at about 50% or so, maybe 60. That's the thing. I don't think that they're going to pick. If a cruise is way over that, I think they'll just cancel it altogether. because I don't think they're going to cancel some people and let some people stay on. I personally, I think that would cause a lot of, what am I trying to say? There'd be a lot of mad people. And I don't think
Cause a lot of pissed off customers.
I think they would just cancel it and then just, like I said, maybe start with the ship with a different itinerary, or just change things up a bit and then, rebook people on it.
There you
to
go.
that capacity.
Leanne saying, yeah, guys was awful. Oh my God. I know. I'm so sorry to hear that, though, because we would have liked to hit it at one point. I don't know when we're going to get to Vegas again. I know we're still focused on opening football weekend for a big gathering again in September. So we'll know more about that as soon as we find out about the Mardi Gras cruise.
Yeah.
We'll know, because if the Mardi Gras cruise happens September 4th, then we will literally get off of the ship on Saturday and catch a flight to Vegas to be there for Sunday, which is opening Sunday of football. And that's doable. Is it not? That's doable.
Yeah,
we could do that.
we just wouldn't be able to spend a few days in Vegas. It would just be a quick weekend.
Because we wouldn't pay. I mean, it's not like we'd pay a bunch more to fly. It's not like there's a difference flying from Florida to Vegas, Florida to Arizona. Not a huge
Probably
deal.
not much.
And we could probably get a cheap flight from Vegas back to Arizona again the next day. But I don't know. Maybe we could stay through Monday and leave Tuesday. But then we'd only be there like Saturday night, Sunday, Monday. But I mean, that's enough time to make some bad decisions. I'm sure about that. I am sure about
Maybe.
that.
Yeah. Well, we might have to come home Sunday. That's fine. Or
Beth Ellen just got a
Sunday.
question. Do we have to get to the airport 3 hours early instead of the normal 2 for an international flight to Cancun? Don't want to wait around for nothing.
We got to the airport 2 hours early when we went to Cancun and Cabo. We didn't get there any earlier than that, and we were fine. I would say it depends probably on the time of your flight. If you're going early in the morning, you should be good with 2 hours. If you're going kind of midday when things are already kind of crazy at the airport, a lot of people, then you might want to go a little earlier.
Excellent tips, Sharon. Excellent tip. Excellent.
I mean, we don't even get there 2 hours early sometimes if we go early in the morning. But
Angela Roman said, "Thank you for answering my question. You guys rock." Well, thank you, Angela. That's very nice of you.
Angela.
Thank you for the support and the super chat. That is very, very cool. We just went last week, said Dan Zolch didn't need 3 hours at all. Well, I mean, I'd rather, if I'm waiting, I might as well wait at the airport there where the gate is, knowing I'm 5 feet away from getting on that plane, than being somewhere where I could get a flat tire, I could get stuck in traffic. Who knows what the heck's going to go on the I-10 or whatever. You know how that works. You know how that works. Kate Kraut's ready for the October cruise. We are 2K. That is for sure. Let's jump ahead. Do you think we'll be fully open a cruise by 2022? Kansas Ghostbusters 79? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, most of the ships. I mean, there may be a couple still early 2022 or cruise lines that don't have all of their ships out there, but I think the major cruise lines will have most of their ships out there.
Disney's crazy money. Not sure I'll ever be interested. Would go to Europe, Royal Caribbean or Celebrity Cruise instead, said Tess Almond.
Yeah, Disney is
I agree.
Crazy high.
We might do it one time to get the experience, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I am looking to book that new Disney cruise, and only because I think there's going to be 3 and 4 day sailings, not 7 day. I don't really. Matthew doesn't have an interest, and if he doesn't, then we really don't have an interest in being on a Disney cruise for a full week, because we like Disney and we like to go to Disneyland, Disney World, but there's no casino on the ship, and that's the big thing that Jamie enjoys. I like it too, but he really enjoys it on the ship, and Disney doesn't have that. So, but the 3 or 4 days, I think we would probably do it just to experience a Disney cruise a little bit.
Best drink package cruise line, which is it?
Drink package cruise line. Well, for pricing or the drinks, I guess. Overall, I'm going to say Norwegian.
I'm with you, Norwegian.
Especially
there's no limit.
No limit. Plus, if you can get it into your cruise package, how they offer the free at sea offers, and you're just paying for the gratuities on it. I mean, price-wise, you can't beat that, and there's no limit. The only thing that we found was a little disappointed with it was that it didn't include the bottled water. But you know what? That wasn't a big deal. We managed to find bottled water. So
MGM Family Travel, what's up, guys? How you doing tonight? They said that makes perfect sense. They're letting their kids do their own research and decide what they feel comfortable with. Our 19-year-old doesn't want the vaccine. The 15-year-old does. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe it's a boy and a girl thing. Maybe it's an age thing. You know, age brackets are different. You know, who knows what the kids are talking about.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah.
It's weird. It is weird. Sue O'Connor said, our flight leaves at 5:30, Beth. We're planning to be at the airport by 3. There you go. Melissa Johnson said, hi, guys. Just want you to know you're my favorite travel blogger. Getting ready to head to Maui next week.
Oh,
Melissa, thank you so much. That's extremely nice of you. And that's cool how you have the Y in your name.
Yeah, I
and
like that. I always like
nice
names that are spelled a little bit different like that. Yeah, enjoy Maui. You're going to love it. Beautiful there.
Big G and Snuggles said, what's on the refreshment menu? Big G and Snuggles, I'm drinking Guilt Lifter beer by my favorite local brewery, Four Peaks. It's guilt free. Usually it's called Kilt Lifter, as in a Scottish kilt, but this is the Guilt Lifter because it's lower calorie. I'm gonna try to take it down a notch. I'm gonna try to slim it out a little bit.
Yeah, and I am not drinking anything really tonight. I have iced tea.
Well, Sharon is still trying to sober up from Vegas. He was unbelievable.
No,
it was an embarrassment.
I am well, tea isn't really hydrating. I know that, but I'm drinking tea tonight because it's been warm here and I love iced tea in the summer, and so I've been on an iced tea kick the last few days. But I am hydrating a lot, just living on water all week before I get my vaccine because I don't know. It's just they say it's a good thing to do. So I'm
Shannon Olsen asked if you're going to are we going to the Def Leppard concert in September? I don't think we are, and for no other reason, I'm just struggling to look at Joe Elliott anymore. He just looks a little weird. I mean, I don't know, when these metal dudes, I mean, like, just there's some face where I don't know. I'd rather just sit home quietly with the headphones on and listen to Pyromania. I think might be my best bet. All right, hold on, we got to see what's happening. Let me jump ahead a little bit. Sharon only raises her voice to Jamie. Sound tunes. This isn't the ship show, y'all. Trevor Bagakler. Good job. We are getting some. We're getting some fun trolls tonight. Way to go, Leanne. You're all over it. Thank you so much. And watch out for Mr. R. I think I got him earlier. He's a done deal. Hashtag app volume. John, you're right. I don't know. John, maybe. I don't know. I thought maybe John would have seen me having trouble with the volume and give me some tips or some insight as to how to do
Last
it.
week?
Yeah, but I don't know. I thought he was going to help me, but he never. I thought he would reach out and lend a hand to a friend, and kind of left me hanging there with the bad sound. Let's see. I agree, Sharon. Another reason they would probably just cancel is because they can rebook at a higher rate.
Well,
maybe
that's
they can.
true,
Maybe they
too.
can.
I mean, they will. That's probably just a kind of a bonus. Although I don't know if that's
John
a lie,
Spencer, right? John Spencer. John, send Sharon an email at sharonatsea@gmail.com. sharonatsea@gmail.com, and say this is John. I guess the song, and we'll get you your luggage tags out. Okay, buddy? He nailed it, high and dry. There you go. Guys, is awful. Sorry, John. Hold on, John.
Well, guys, now
John's only had guys once, and that was on the last day of the cruise. There was a lot of pressure. People were staring at him to try the guy's burger, and that was it. It was the last day of the cruise. He drank so much that we got to know how he could even taste the food, let alone enjoy it. So
I love guys on a ship. I love it.
Draft day in April would be awesome for Vegas. That could happen too, Timothy. That we could do that plan as well. I looked at the menu. I'm not paying those prices, said Marty. Yeah, it is a little. I mean, when I can get a ringer for like included in the cost of my cruise, and it's pretty damn good. I don't care what you say, John. And it comes with fries and all the fixins and the toppings. Or for $24.95, I can get a ringer at Guys in Vegas. So like, ooh man, that hurts.
And I guess it's not very good either.
Yeah, you can hitch a ride home from Vegas with the Ullingers. Ooh, that's a great idea because they'll definitely be there.
Oh,
fantastic.
That's a great idea.
Sweet. That's awesome. Thank you, Beth and Doug. Very, very nice. But Sharon falls asleep in the car and she snores a lot. So just want to let you know. It's better to be early than miss the flights at Alan Smith. You are right. Good night, Brooklyn Soccer Nations. Thank you for the kind words. And thanks for joining us and coming out and saying hi. I've seen a handful of new names tonight, and that really gets me pumped up. I love when new folks are here. It's always exciting. The live show has certainly had a dip as we've gotten deeper into the pandemic, and we get it. I mean, there's not a lot of cruising going on, and there's not been a lot to talk about. But hopefully, we can bring. I feel like tonight we brought some cruising back into the show that hasn't been there in a while, and I think we're going to start to get some more of that going. Yeah, I mean, we're still not going to be jumping on the cruise news every day bandwagon, but if there's something of interest that Sharon thinks you guys want to hear about, then she'll certainly share it. If there's some insight she gets as being a travel agent and travel professional, she'll put that stuff out there. If she gets something that maybe you didn't see somewhere else, which is always kind of cool. So we'll keep that stuff going on.
Daniel Field says there's a Star Wars bar on that Disney ship. Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I'm not
Sue
gonna...
O'Connor says no Disney, no casino, no go.
Listen, Daniel, I don't want to put my Jabba the Hutt outfit on just to roll up to the Star Wars bar to get a Han Solo in a kid's cup. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how that works. I just made that up. Andrew Capite said, "Hi, Sharon, Jamie, and Matthew. I'm fully vaccinated. I got the Moderna. I got that Pfizer Moderna. I got that vaccine. I got the Pfizer Moderna. I got that vaccine." You guys know that video? Have you seen it? Maybe we'll post that on the Cruise Crew. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's see. Yes, we'd love to try Disney and Celebrity at least once, but it is big bucks. You're right about that number.
I know. We would like to go on Celebrity too, but yeah, you're right. It's expensive.
Rhonda Carney's son said, "Disney does cruises right, even if you have no kids, but I never wanted to go on one." Yeah, I like Disney, but I don't love Disney. I'm just not that Disney.
Well, I like Disney going there, like I said, and the cruises look, and have had people tell me that they're amazing, but I guess I mean I have fun on other cruises as well, so I just haven't had like I have to go on a Disney cruise kind of feeling. So, but since they're short ones, we're going to try the new Wish.
Leanne said, "I won't go on another Disney cruise till the kids are 18 to enjoy the adult areas." What adult areas are on the cruise?
They do have adult areas.
And I'm sure that the amazing Brian Francisconi, your awesome husband, would be like, "I got no time for that Disney. Where's the booze? Where's the casino?" That's what we're all about. No, MSC has the best drink package, said Alfred Inglesby. Okay, Alfred. We'll take you up on that. We'll take you up. Okay, we're catching up a little bit on some of this chat here. Finally.
Carrie Wolf is Vegas bound on the 22nd for her birthday.
Very cool.
Well, happy early birthday, Carrie.
Jack Hand says, "I like the music in the old one, but I don't know what music Jack's talking about. So somebody bring me up to speed, please." My family usually leaves New York to get off on Barbados and stay a few weeks. Best cruises from New York to Seven Islands and in Barbados. That sounds nice.
Yeah, I love Barbados. I think
that sounds very nice.
Probably my favorite Caribbean island is Barbados.
Hashtags slim it out a little bit. John's getting a lot of hashtags out of the show tonight. I hope he gets a chance to use those. John, when's your next vlog coming out? You got something cooking or what? Everyone's waiting with bated breath for the next St. John vlog to hit the streets.
Oh my gosh. Amy Rogers says, my 18-year-old won't get the vaccine because he swears the government is going to put a chip in him. Oh my gosh. Well, Matthew hasn't gone that route about the chip yet. He just has his other, a lot of other thoughts. But
Holly Johnson says, "The lead singer of Def Leppard lost his voice years ago, but Jamie, you sounded so good when you sang that a few minutes ago. You could probably step in for him." Thank you, Holly. I appreciate you saying that. Don't look for her comment. Just trust me. That's exactly what the comment said.
Yeah, right.
That is exactly. I'm not sure I could handle a week long of the singing, dancing, and the character, said Beth Ellinger. Sharon, tell the truth. When you haven't you called Disney?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The cruise line?
A lot of times.
Yeah, and how annoying is it when you call the cruise line? What do they say every time you talk to them? What do they say on the phone?
Everything is magical. Like, let me put you on hold for a magical experience. Or,
thanks for calling. We hope you have a magical day.
Yeah. Oh, let me, that was so magical. Everything's magical when you call. Like, they must use the word magical in every sentence. Yeah, it is kind of annoying.
Leanne said, "The Ringer was terrible, but we love them on the ship. Guys is the best." Daniel Fields said, "We learned that Sharon loves guys on a ship." Every guy's Ringer I've ever had on the ship has been great. Larry, you're right. And guys, just here's your tip of the day. Next time you're at a Guy's Burger on the cruise ship, if you're on a Carnival ship, and you just got back from a day of being out on an excursion. You're hot, you're sweaty, you're tired. You've put out a lot of energy.
Hits the spot.
You've had a few too many cocktails, but you don't want to ruin dinner because it's about 2 p.m. at this point. Get the burger with no bun. Okay, get it no bun, just the burger. You put on all your toppings. You got all the fixings there, some fries on the side. No bun. It leaves plenty of room for dinner, and it will satisfy your every need at that moment.
We do that sometimes. I know. Well, it was a couple of years ago when we were really watching like carbs and stuff. We went on a cruise and we did that. We like got the guys with no bun and like other things like that. And it was so good.
See the word what Chris said, guys in Vegas was good, but not Carnival good. It just wasn't the same.
Yeah.
I hear you on that.
I want Carnival good.
Bill Lee said, Sharon, did you get your birthday card? Bill, I don't know. Did you get a card from Bill? Have you not checked? When was the last time you checked the box?
I need to go to the P.O. box because I was so busy last week after Vegas. I actually did not go to the post office and check my P.O. box. So
all right. So sit tight, Bill, for a thank you in the next day or two.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you so much.
I will go check it tomorrow.
Let's see. Anything about Mobile, Alabama for cruising? Sandra Thompson just joined the show.
I have not heard anything about any sailings going out of there in the near future. I don't know that that'll be one of the first ports that I think Galveston and Florida are going to be the first ports they sail out of.
There you go. Let's see. What else do we have? So Tweety's in the house. What is up? Lovely to see you. Cheers, Sharon.
So
appreciate the update this morning. Thank you, So Tweety. So Tweety, my favorite solo cruise vlogger. It's a fact. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Can we call dibs on Sharon's email for whatever the first U.S. cruise is? Just kidding. I hope you all email Sharon when the first cruise comes out. Laughlin, Nevada, Harrah's, Guys, Fieri, El Burro, Barato. Said, that's, maybe that'd be a great place for a get together. Laughlin, Nevada. It's all the fun of Vegas, but cheaper. Okay, there's a little less fun, but you know what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Will Mardi Gras be serving guys breakfast? I hope so, Marty. It better be.
I hope.
Let's see. Han Solo is a massage chick back. B Jeff B, will you settle down over there? Han Solo. I see what you did there. We're crossing our fingers for cruises starting in July. Mardi Gras July 24. I hope so. I have a free cruise offer on Celebrity, probably booked tomorrow. It's at Tess Almond.
Nice.
Let's see. The adult areas are amazing. The service is top notch, said Leanne.
I've heard that about Disney.
Yeah, I have too. I don't know. I've seen some Disney videos of her cruises, and it just doesn't look like my jam. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I can say.
We'll try it once to say we tried it, and
Yes, we'll give it a shot. Speaking of give it a shot, I'm a little scared for Thursday when we get our shot, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. All right, guys, it's been an hour and a half. It's been a great night. Someone's made a comment that tonight has been full of positive energy.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm excited.
I am. I think a lot of people are going to be just getting really excited that cruising's getting so close to coming back. There's already cruising outside of the U.S., and now it's going to be coming back to the U.S. hopefully soon. And let's just, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Things moving in the right direction.
Kevin Brubaker, I swear that I just said the same thing in the last couple of days, and I forget where. He said, we are huge Disney fans. The cruise was great, but I'd rather spend my time drinking around the world than Epcot. Or we were talking about going to Disney, and I was like, I could do without the kingdom, I think. Mm-hmm. Like, I think I'm kind of over the kingdom, but I would love to go back to Epcot.
Yeah, I would too.
Just hang out there for the day.
When we went to the Magic Kingdom, I think because, we've always gone to Disneyland because we live close to California now. And I grew up in California, so I went to Disneyland as a kid. I used to go to Disneyland 5-6 times a year sometimes. Disneyland back then was like when people go, I'm trying to think of something to compare it to now. They go miniature golfing or go to some kind of, I don't know, something it wasn't as expensive and everything, and it wasn't as big like now. So I used to go a lot. I remember when I graduated from high school, we had our graduation night there. It was just a big thing. So
they had Disney back then?
They did. But So now I forgot where I was going with this.
Dang it!
But anyways,
Knocked that right out of the park.
when we went to Florida, I think Epcot was my favorite out of all the Disney.
Yes.
And I would love to go to Epcot
Epcot,
again.
Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom in
Yeah.
that order. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah, I think too.
And if I have to stay at one spot in Epcot, it's where's that? England? Is that the first? We went
first one you went to?
counterclockwise, and the first spot was England.
I think
and
so.
that bar was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
It was raining, and we ducked into that bar.
Yeah.
Oh
that
my
one.
God, that was great. We met some nice people who
Yeah.
came from England. We met. I had a beer with some people. Matthew had a soda, but there were people from England who came to Epcot, and they were in England in Epcot drinking beer from England, and they're from England, but they're in Epcot visiting England
Okay, we get the
in
picture.
Epcot, but they're from England. You follow
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
We all
Let me
follow.
explain that again. They're from England.
Anyways,
We're in Epcot.
Epcot is my favorite of all of them. And I would love to go back there.
Jamie is no Pinocchio. He tells it like it is. That's why we love him so much. Dad Moser.
Oh.
Come here. Virtual hug for you. Thank you so much. Guys breakfast. Yeah, there's some guys breakfast working. I don't know all the detail,
Yeah.
but just trust me. Just trust me. Jamie's sleeping on the couch. I didn't do anything wrong. Was Walt there? Okay. Let's get to it. Folks are already jumping into we're wrapping up the show. I tried too early, and then Sharon just kept talking. Like sometimes I can't even drag you off the show. You know what? You were talk.
Oh my gosh.
Talk. All right. So, what have we learned tonight, guys? Have you learned anything from tonight, from being here in the chat, from your peers, from your friends in the chat, from Sharon? You probably didn't learn much from me, but from anywhere else, what have you learned from being here tonight? Throw it in the chat. Come out and say hi as we wrap up the show. Pam Humpert Zoomian loves we can actually talk about cruising again. That is fantastic. I learned that Matthew will be on his own in August. Sharon, you'll be good. He won't be totally on his own. Grandma will be here.
Yeah.
So he does have a little bit of an adult
She
supervision.
will keep her eye on
And the dogs will be here.
the dogs.
Yes. And don't
Oh my God.
mess with Grandma. She'll kick your ass, just so you know. So
Don't mess
even-
with Lucy.
Don't mess with her. Oh, yeah. She will tear you apart. Boswell, on the other hand, not so much.
Yeah.
He'll underbite the hell out of you. I learned that Sharon had some good intel on cruising. See the world with Chris? She does. Can I talk about you for a minute? All right. This is
Oh my God.
we're almost done. Right? Just 220
Oh
people
my
here.
goodness.
Let me tell you how lucky I am to be with Sharon here with this cruising stuff. So she messages me today, and she says, and it says, "Call me" in capital letters. So I'm having lentils. So she says, "Call me." So I call her, and she goes, "I just got the invite to the test cruise for NCO." And I'm like, "Well, how did how? Where'd that come from?" Well, it's from her the company she works for, because she has done such great things with regards to where she works and the bookings and booking cruises, and has kicked ass and taken names and is such a rock star with the company, that the person who oversees all of the NCL activity put her as one of the top people to contact and offer this to say thanks for all the work. So you're awesome. So I know you never talk about yourself, and we don't talk about it too much, and we try not to promote or advertise or whatever, but Sharon is an awesome travel agent. And if you haven't used her yet as a travel agent, you should. And if you, if you have a PVP, that's cool. But if you're ever thinking about getting away from the PVP and trying something new, if you book cruises on your own, listen, call Sharon, let her do it for you. She takes all the effort out of it. She's there to keep an eye on your price drops, everything. If you need anything, you just let her know what you need, and boom. And you just forget about it, and just know that it'll be done, and she'll email you when it's done. Don't sit on hold. Don't jerk around. Don't call 3 times. Just contact Sharon. So anyway, do me a favor. Time is coming. It's booking time again, and she's going to rock it. And don't you have a special deal going on right now? You posted in your Sharon at Sea Travel on Facebook.
I did.
Sharon
Yeah.
at Sea Travel on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, with cruising picking back up and just people getting excited, I thought it would be fun to offer like some extra promotions. Just, I don't know, just to get excited over it. So I'm going to be offering a different promotion for the next 4 months, kind of through the summer. And so for May, the promotion, if you book a cruise in May, and if it's a cruise you booked where you're going to sail by next May, then you'll receive $50 onboard credit. for me. So, and that's
Boom.
in addition to any onboard credit or
That is
anything
directly from
that
you
the
out of
cruise
your
line-
pocket to
that
them.
the cruise lines are giving.
Okay.
So, and next month will be something else. Like I said, I'll change up the promotion. So,
Diana and Edward Herp said, "What is the best thing to do with seasickness? Leave it at home. But if you have it while you're on the ship, try to spend your good out in the fresh air. Spend your time as low as you can go in the center of the ship, like the
looking
lobby
at
area. And
green apples are good.
green apples. You can use the wristbands and put pressure on your wrist,
Yep.
on your nerve right there.
Ginger's good as well.
Yes.
What else? We have a video on that actually, but it's kind of old. It's back in our
Maybe you should pull it out and post it
yeah.
on the cruise crew.
yeah.
Can
if
you do that?
if
Make a
you-
note.
Okay. But if you search Sharon at Sea
She didn't make a note,
travel,
did
but
she?
no, but if you search
Hashtag
seasickness
no.
under our channel, yeah, I'll post that.
There you go. And if you're not already part of it, join us at Sharon. First off, thank you guys. We didn't even mention it. We just cracked 34,000 subscribers earlier today. 34 freaking thousand.
did.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for that. It has been a slow roll for this pandemic. I don't know what's happening. We've seen some channels split up with growth, and I don't know how, because there's nothing going on and nothing going out or whatever. But I don't know what they're doing or how they're doing
Well,
it. But
some people there is a lot of stuff going out, but yeah. But
well, I mean, some people are crushing it,
we're-
putting tons of stuff out.
we're not putting that much.
We're not. Well, there's not a lot to put out. So anyway, it's been a slow roll, but we just hit 34K, and that is fantastic. So we're super excited about that. We're just under. We need about another 100 people in the Facebook group, Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew, to hit 5K. So that is freaking awesome. And I know it's going to happen as cruising comes back. So thank you for that. You guys are fantastic.
AJ's Love for Life says try sucking mints to treat nausea with cold water.
There you go. Okay, so we saw that. Let me jump ahead a little bit. I want to get to. Let's see. What did we learn tonight? Sharon was invited on the test cruise. I learned Jamie gets pumped up when he sees new names in the chat. I learned Jamie and Sharon need to take Maxwell on a Disney cruise. We already took Maxwell on an Alaska cruise, sort of. We didn't take his parents.
Maybe we'll invite him along. Actually, I might be going to Disneyland in November with Maxwell.
What?
So we'll see.
I'll be in Vegas, so see you there.
In November.
Well, if you're going to Disneyland, I'm not going. Am I going? If you're going with him, then I assume you're just a girls trip, like the kids and
Yeah.
grandkids.
Yeah.
So I'll be home. So
I know.
like I said, I'll see you in Vegas. Thank you so much. B Satan said I got here late. No new microphone. I just had some settings that I found after digging deep into Windows 10. Thank you so much. I learned that magical is not a good word to use on the phone. I learned NCL is doing great cruises and Jamie's anxious about the vaccine. I learned that most of the viewers are vaccinated. There you go. Thank you so much for paying attention to that.
Yeah. People on a cruise.
That's right. For us, no Disney cruise without kids for us. Said Mike Kuzgar. Jim Golden said I learned that Sharon sleeps in the car. That she does. Pam Humberzumian, I learned Jamie fixed the mic issue. Thank you. I was so proud for doing that. It was a huge thing. I mean, really. Such a big deal. Of course they want Sharon to see on the test cruise. They know you'll share the experience and get us all hyped. So Tweety, you're right. And hopefully, so Tweety, they know that we'll tell you the honest opinion. If something's not cool, then we'll tell you. And if it's way cool, then we'll tell you. Yeah. So
The only thing that'll be weird on that cruise is, since it is a test cruise, there is no entertainment. So
but you got me, baby.
yeah, so that'll be a little weird. Like no shows. But
Yes.
that's okay. We'll find plenty of things to do.
Well, and I'm not sure. I think
But there's the drink package.
I think there will be music.
and we get specialty dining at night.
So that's kind of
That'll be
cool.
fun.
I learned that Sharon is the glue that holds Jamie's ship show together. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. I learned that Francisconis had luck after Jamie left. Jamie is bad luck, said Amy
That's
Fonseca. Thank you,
probably
Amy.
me. I am such bad luck in the casino.
Dylan Seaman said, Sharon, for real, that is awesome, from another travel agent.
Thank you, Dylan.
Very nice of you.
I know
Dylan.
Dylan works. He works for travel planners.
Yes, same joint, right? Travel Planners International. I learned that I hope America's Best Travel Agent is wrong on her theory about our September group cruise. Said Positive Vibes Adventure. Yes, we hope she's wrong too. She's not wrong often, but she'll be wrong about that.
Now that is pure speculation, and like I said, I think it's because we've been canceled so many times. I mean, you know how you just get disappointed and you just start thinking crazy thoughts. So that's all that was.
Yeah.
But I thought it was, I would share it with you.
Brenda Baker thinks I'm sucking up and I did something wrong. I learned there's a big party being planned at Sharon's house when she's out of town. Thank you, Jim and Annette Tallman, for the nice comments about me and my shirt. I wore this shirt after I put it on, I was like, didn't I wear this like a couple weeks ago? But it was too late. But I like it. I think I look good in it. So maybe I'll just wear this every Monday. I
I
don't
look
care.
underdressed tonight. You look overdressed.
No, it's better to be overdressed. I'm overweight, so I can be overdressed. Let's see. Sharon, Nina Crennan said yes, especially with all my cancellations. Sharon takes care of it. That's kind of cool. Very nice comment. Thank you, Nina. Kenneth Connor says they are saying look for changes. What changes? I don't know what you mean. What changes? That we're saying it, or they, like the cruise people? I'm not sure what you mean on that.
Or was a comment.
Drinking more alcohol helps also for the for seasickness. You're not wrong about that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Dylan Stevens said 34K. Oh yeah, very nice. You think NCL will start cruising from the U.S. in July if the other cruise lines do? Said Amy Rogers.
I'm gonna say no. That's my own personal opinion.
Do you think NCL is going to do a little more of their own thing?
No, I think they'll start cruising from the U.S. when others do. But
July's too soon for them.
I don't know that they will in July.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
I agree.
I'm thinking maybe later August, early September, something like that.
Okay. Tess Almont said September will be fabulous. It's happening.
It is.
Tess, thank you
it
for
is.
this super tag, you sweet little lady.
It is, Tess. We
Thank
are
you. We
ready
love
to
you,
get
and we
on that
appreciate
Mardi
you.
Gras.
Congrats. 34,000. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. 70 proof seasickness medicine, Buffalo Trace, said Dylan Seaman. You're not wrong about that.
Oh my gosh.
Are you guys taking advantage of the free Virgin cruise to see the world with Chris? I don't think we're going to look back at doing that.
No.
I know that there was an opportunity since we had it offered at one point to revisit it, but right now it's just not in our wheelhouse. So I
Yeah.
think we're going to check that out. at this point.
We only were gonna do it because it was free. I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't pay to go on a Virgin cruise because it just isn't our thing. Now, for somebody
Not our
else,
jam.
they might love it, but it's yeah. So there's a lot of other things and other ships we would rather get on than
Yes.
Virgin. So we're not going to do that right now.
Kenneth Connors, if you knew what to expect, I would book ASAP. Listen, just book it and then work with it. Just know this. Your first cruise back is not going to be like your last cruise. So do something different.
Yeah.
Know the experience now and then work towards it getting back to normal
it's
later.
going to be different at first, but I think it's not going to be bad. It's going to it's going to be fun. I mean, it's just going to be a little.
Kim
different.
Brubaker said, we'll go to Disney with you. The baby needs to go again. Dylan Seaman to learn that Jamie will be in Vegas for a guys trip soon. I learned some Pyromania music because that was a good thing. Next week, we'll do some Tesla. Okay, let me work on that. Let's see what else. I learned that Sharon is a kick-ass travel agent. Said, Shaboogie, hunt. Shaboogie, you're dang right. Thank you, Jamie and Sharon, for your answer. I appreciate it. I learned that Sharon has a plan C for the Mardi Gras. No shows. What about trivia or other activities? There's going to be activities, but I just think that the shows, like go in the theater and dancers, I don't think they're going to be on there.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. It just says no entertainment, so I don't right now. I'm not sure. I'll know as it gets closer.
Yeah, Dan Zook said Jimmy is always great entertainment. If you can get Jimmy to come out, you got nothing to worry about.
Jeez.
Thank you, Tina and Rick Spencer. Better keep your expectations low to avoid disappointment. You are so right. That's how Sharon handles her marriage to me on a regular basis. So, Tweety. So that is so true. Wanda from Cruising for Food is here. What's going on, Wanda? Wanda, you got here just in time. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time. No, Sharon, I always do awful in the casino. In fact, my husband never wins until I leave the casino. Then he does really well. I steer clear.
Yeah. I've years ago I won
Nailed
a
it.
few times, and now every time I go in there I lose. And even if I do win a little bit, I end up putting it back in and losing it. So
All right, before we go, here's what really frosts my cruller on the ship in the crew. I in the casino. I'm in the casino, and I'm doing well. Right, I'm a little hot. I'm building up a little money. I'm up, whatever the case is. Sharon walks over, looks over my shoulder. I go, hey, babe, give me a kiss for good luck. I give her a kiss on the cheek. I win. I'm like, yeah, we won. And Sharon goes, Oh, you should take it. You should take that money now. You should stop gambling now and take the money. You won. You should take the money.
Because whenever I keep spending mine, I lose it all. So
No, I am. That is immediately bad juju that she drops all over me, all over the table I'm at, and it just I hate it because whenever she does that, I immediately the money just starts going right back to the casino. So I have to stop gambling, collect my money,
my gosh.
and get out of there, and then take her aside and be like, you know not to do that. You don't bring that bad karma, that bad juju over to the table. Unbelievable. Stick to craps or pie gal poker. You're right about that. Aspen ATC, thank you so much. Just being on ship again, even with a mask, will be special. I plan to kiss the deck as I walk on. Chris, that is disgusting.
Beast 8 and 67 says, oh, I really want to go on a cruise on windsurf, but my wife's afraid of sailboats. Yeah, those look like they would be really cool because they go into smaller ports that the big ships can't get to, and you get to really get up close to things. Those are pretty cool, but yeah, it is kind of weird being on like the whole sailboat because they don't hold that many.
Skeet shooting off the aft deck. Dylan Seaman, I can't wait for that to come back. I hope we're going to bring it back.
Gosh.
We're going to bring it back. I learned that maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to cruise in March. Oh, in March, I think you'd be good.
Oh, next
Any
month.
news on the Mardi Gras inaugural cruise? Nothing yet, Lee. Nothing yet. It's all up in the air right now.
Yeah.
It's all up in the air. Will cruises actually begin this month and next? I heard Adventure of the Seas on Royal Caribbean will be sailing soon. How likely is that to happen?
Yeah,
Deanna, that's definitely happening in June. So that's a lot.
And
Sailing
that's out of the Bahamas. So that's why it's happening. It's in the
That's right.
Bahamas, so that's going to for sure happen.
There you go. There you go. All right, guys, that's it. We're going to wrap it up. It's been an amazing night. Sharon, thank you for dropping so much information on us tonight. You've been fantastic. You guys are awesome. Thank you for 34,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
if you're not
thank you.
subscribed, please go do it now before you leave. Hit the thumbs up button if you would. Join us on Facebook at the Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew. That's the deal. So until next time, I'm Jamie.
I'm Sharon.
Thank you on behalf. Did you just mess up my
I don't know.
mess me up? I can't believe you.
Oh.
Anyway,
We will see you
You're out of
next
control.
week, everyone.
that's right. Thank you, Nancy.
Hopefully there'll be
Leanne, thank you guys. We love you. We appreciate you.
more great cruise news next week coming throughout the week. Hopefully something, I don't know, something to talk about.
And next week we
Exciting.
will confirm exactly which test cruise we have chosen because we have an option of 2. We'll be selecting that tonight and tomorrow, and we'll let you know which one we're going to be on. And the reality is, it looks like if we get the test cruise that we want, then I don't know if I can still do a second week as a regular cruise. So we may have to make some
we were
changes.
gonna be
we'll
on
see
the
what
Joy August 7th on for their first actual sailing.
Yes.
We're booked on that, but if we do this cruise, we probably will cancel that because that would be like 11 days, and we can't be gone 11 days.
Can't get that
So,
done.
but that's okay. We have other cruises, so we'll do that one instead.
Sharon,
But
can you get that thing off my shoulder?
what's on your shoulder?
Look, there it is.
Oh.
It's still there.
I know. Oh well,
So
you're stuck with it.
Anyway.
All right, everyone. We will see you next Monday night, and I don't know. We might be putting out another video in the works.
That's right. But if you're a little wound up after tonight's show, let me leave you with 45 seconds of Zen. And until next time, guys, we love you. Thanks for joining us.
Good night,
And we'll
everyone.
talk to you later. Peace out.